Okay, fifth grade, today we're going to start lesson 3-2, which is using mental math to multiply, found on page 60 and 61 in your textbook. So get your books open and spirals out and next to it, and copy down the question for today. How can I use mental math to multiply by multiples of 10, 100, or 1,000? Right there at the top of page 60, you will see there that they wrote factors are numbers that are multiplied to get a product. So let's get that first definition copied down there. Factors is highlighted for you, and factors are the numbers that are multiplied to get a product. Okay? And we have here, if you don't know what a factor is, 3 and 10 are factors. If we have forgotten from last year, since we're just starting multiplying, and 30 is our product. Okay, so factors are the numbers that you use to get your answer or your product. Okay, a multiple of a number is a product of a given number and another whole number. Okay, and so examples of multiples here is this 30 is a multiple of 10. And 30 is a multiple of 3. These numbers that you multiply to get your product are multiples. Okay, that's going to help us with understanding how to get and use our mental math today. So at the top of page 61 and at the bottom here of our notes, it says that we have 300 is a multiple of 3 and 100, since 3 times 100 equals 300. So it's easy to multiply by multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000. And then you'll see there they got a chart there that says notice the pattern. I'm going to read this to you and then go through the steps, and then we're going to write out both together. So look at the notice the pattern. You have your basic fact of 5 times 7 equals 35. Then you will see there is 50 times 7. But what is still your basic fact? 5 times 7, good. So again, you just do 5 times 7, and then you'll see that you have to add your 0 to get 350. Then you will see 500 times 7. And again, just find your basic fact, which is 5 times 7. Again, gives us 35. And then how many zeros do we have to go back and add? 2. Good. So our final answer is 3,500. Then underneath there, they give you the example of 5 times 70. 5 times 7, again, is your basic fact to get 350. Then you have 50 times 70 to equal 3,500. Then you will see 500 times 70 to equal 35,000. Now look to the right where they have written down steps so you can do this on your own. It says step number 1, find the product of the non-zero digits. Again, that's finding your basic fact. Step 2 tells you to count the total number of zeros in both factors. And then step 3 says place the total number of zeros after the product of the non-zero digits. Okay, so that's our first goal for today, is to be able to find the product of the non-zero digits, so your basic fact, get your basic fact, count your zeros, and put them at the end. So take a second here now, fifth grade, and copy the steps. These same steps that are here on the smartboard are directly from your text. Nothing is changed. Okay, fifth grade. Now we're going to go through and do that pattern thing together. And you can copy as we talk.